The Honest Woodcutter. Once upon a time, in a small village at the edge of a dense forest, lived a poor but honest woodcutter named John. John was known throughout the village for his integrity and hard work. Every day, he would go into the forest to chop wood, which he would then sell in the market to earn a modest living. One sunny morning, John was chopping a tree near a sparkling river. As he swung his axe, it slipped from his hands and fell into the deep river. John was devastated. His old axe was his only tool to make a living, and without it, he couldn't cut wood anymore. Sitting by the riverbank, John began to weep. Suddenly, the river water started to shimmer, and a beautiful fairy emerged from the depths. "Why are you crying, kind woodcutter?" she asked gently. John wiped his tears and explained his predicament. The fairy listened attentively and then smiled. "I will help you," she said. With a wave of her hand, she dove into the water and emerged a moment later with a gleaming gold axe. "Is this your axe?" the fairy asked. John looked at the golden axe in amazement, but shook his head. "No, that is not my axe. Mine was just a simple old axe." The fairy smiled and went back into the river. This time, she came up with a shiny silver axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked again. John shook his head once more. "No, that is not my axe either." The fairy nodded and disappeared into the water once again. Finally, she returned with John's old, worn-out axe. "Is this your axe?" she asked. John's face lit up with joy. "Yes, that's my axe. Thank you so much," he exclaimed. The fairy was very pleased with John's honesty. "You are a good and honest man," she said. "Because you did not lie and try to claim the gold or silver axe, I will give you all 3 axes as a reward." John was overjoyed and thanked the fairy profusely. He took the gold, silver, and his old axe back to the village. The villagers were amazed at his fortune, and when John told them the story, they were inspired by his honesty. From that day on, John continued to work hard and remained honest. His story spread far and wide, teaching everyone the value of honesty and integrity. And he lived happily ever after, always remembering that honesty is the best policy.